I'm Margaret Ann Windsor's my real name. Name I have to use is Peggy Ann Dempsey. I'm married to Childers. I've just put up a video a few minutes ago. Same picture here. I didn't get to put all of it up, but I wanted to. My immune system has been used against me. It's like a war going on, and I was told that it was being done to me because what my family did in the Holocaust. Well, I don't know that my family did anything. My father certainly didn't. He refused to be a part of the Illuminati, so they took him down with character assassination. Had him marrying Wallace Simpson when it was a total lie, double did. He was married to my mom, who was Queen of England in 36. Winston Churchill, Roosevelt, President of the United States, the Kennedys, Rockefellers, Rothschilds, Bilderbergers, the Illuminati helped take down my father and then kidnap me. I was born in 39. They kidnapped me in 41. I was brought to Moulton, Alabama. My identity stolen and given the name of a dead twin. Both twins were dead, Carl and Peggy. They gave me her name. So I'm going to skip the rest of it. I just put it up, and I'm all over Facebook and YouTube for whatever good it's doing me. But I was just this has been ongoing, and right now I'm sitting here in a room where I can't turn the heat on, and it's cold as hell here. And I'm sick. This is not just here, it's the other motels. And HUD, when I got it, that's a federal. There's two federal places involved. So, people, they're Americans, number one. And it's the thing about they could kidnap the monarch and get away with it. But hey, how do you tell what you've done? The crimes committed against me and my sons that were obviously born here, who are heirs after me. That does not look so pretty. You're so proud of it, tell it. Spread it over every paper in the world what you did. Anyway, this is what I wanted to add. I'm so sick now, I've been run with chemicals, and I've put up even a Virginia state trooper who said that to me, his wife, after I'd gone up to the National Park Service to get away from it. They got me running. The thing you're supposed to do if you have chemicals around you that are enclosed, certainly you're supposed to get away from it. Well, that's what I've done, and that's what he meant. They run me with chemicals. They even come up that night, during the night, and this is in the National Park Service, which they've closed now, up on Mill Mountain, near to Mill Mountain. They come in the middle of the night, somebody did, and threw kerosene all over my tent. Well, obviously, thank God I woke up in time, or got up in time. I guess they could have, I don't want to tell you what they could have done next. I got outside, and they brought me down to Affordable Corporate Suites on Starkey Road. By the way, that was, well, I'm going blank right now. The Beatles, Ringo Starr. None of this is funny. I use my humor to get through the hell, and that's exactly it. If you hear me laugh or something, that's how I've gotten through the mess. So horrible. But anyway, the same thing's going on here. It's gone on. Same people own most of this here in Roanoke. But I can try to leave, and it happens, and I'm run back here. So that means for me to stay here, I don't know. I think that if I could, I'd leave. Well, I've tried to leave, so it leaves me. People should have stepped in and stopped it. That's plain and simple. You stop what's running me, the chemicals. You give me a home. You let me have money instead of keeping me a pauper. You don't take it away from me. And then the hospital bills that have incurred, I don't have money to pay any of it. I can't even live and eat. So the heck with trying to pay bills. You should see the bills I get. Why don't I pay them? Why did you kidnap me, and why have you done all this to me? You took my money, and you expect me to, what? Am I supposed to manufacture money here and pay you again? Anyway, this morning, before I get away from it, I just put up a video. I'm so sick, I've lost my hearing in this ear, because Monday night was a week ago. I woke up and it was hard to get by at all, okay? But I managed because winter's here, and well, I try to stay as long as I can, and it damages my immune system attacks itself if I'm around toxic fumes, and this is deliberate. So I've put it up. I'm just going to get to this. They move me from one room to another, and usually within the same area wherever I'm at, they do that. So they've gotten certain rooms allocated to me that they're told they can give me and move me to, and the whole thing is to stop what's happening to me, the fumes deliberately done. Okay, I'm just going to cut to the chase while I can get this up. What I meant, and nobody will watch it or nobody cares, plain and simply. I got so sick across there on the 18th, I believe that was on last Monday, was a week ago. Rent due on Tuesday. Woke up in the night and I'd barely made it anyway in the room. It was bad. The fumes, the room looked okay. But I woke up and my hearing was all gone here. I'm just really like from here to on down was in bad. I knew I had to get out. Well, I'm moving my stuff across the hall where I'd been before. Got in here and I'm giving the tour of it. I'm making a joke out of it. Like, this is okay. Well, bull. The guy knew. They all know. Everywhere I've gone, they have known, and they have become a part of the conspiracy and contributing and all that to what's happened to me. And I came in, anyway, it was horrible. I've stayed here. I had to pay rent where I'm going to go, and I can't even hardly haul my stuff out, and much less get another place or have the money. So I stuck it out, and about, it was 2 nights ago, these chemical trucks parked out up from me. They moved. Well, I already smelling it though. I can detect really bad chemicals where it's killing me. I woke up in the night and I thought, I'm not going to have a brain left. I guess a monarch's not very good without a brain, right? Because they've done this before April Fool Day of 80, and I keep mentioning Larry Flint. When I met him out there, he said they were going to send you back a vegetable. You don't have to tell me anything. I already know all there is to know about you. That was in 1983 when he helped me in a campaign. And anyway, I went to the doctor yesterday. I got in the van and that took me, and it smelled so good in there. The air coming out hitting me in the face in the air conditioning or heating. And in other words, it doesn't happen anywhere other than where they've got me living enclosed in and force-fed fumes. I should have lived a normal life. It's like I was told over at Edinburgh by her last name's Carol Rogers Simon. What she's doing there, I don't know, but she was there in 2006 when I managed to get in there. It's a HUD. This is federal offenses. She told me they were, that's a whole nother story that happened there. She said they're forcing you to inhale the chemicals because you're paying for what your family did. Well, I don't know that my family did a darn thing, and that doesn't give them the right to do it to me. My father, I've put this up, who I am and everything. I'm not going to go any further. So this is ongoing, what they're doing to me, my immune disorder, and immune system attacks itself, and it can kill you over time, all your organs. But now then it's my ear, inner ear, my ear and everything, and then vertigo from it. So I'm going to cut to the chase now. I was putting this up and run out of time on it. So I went up there to get a roll of tissue, quite frankly, and there's 2 people leaving. And I stood there at the desk waiting, and he asked them, the desk clerk did, night clerk did, he said, how was your room? And they said, oh, it was fine. And they made it sound like really great. And I'm standing there waiting. I've come from a room that's ice cold. I don't dare turn the heat on because the fumes comes out whether it's unplugged, but if you turn it on, even the fan, it's so toxic I can't stand it. I've probably already lost my hearing, and it's even coming in this ear has. So, what else can I say? That if you ever got it into court, you'd have to hear the whole thing laid out, the defense and the prosecution. The defense, which is all these conspirators who have gotten together and kidnapping me, bringing me over here, and continuing the crimes against me and my children, would deny it. After a while, there'd be a laughing stock. Their thing is, so long as they can get away with it, well, nobody else is having that problem. Well, nobody else is me. It's me, the target, that's being put in hell.